So hi, good evening everybody. So today in this video I am going to show you my Snowflake POC task, in which I have just simply used a predefined data set that is provided by the Snowflake itself. It's an sample type data. As you can see, I have firstly executed some of the SQL commands to fetch the data. As you can see, we have the raw data is the consumer, and from where it is coming from the same sample data that the Snowflake provides. And after we have all the SQL queries run, we can see we have the statement executed successfully. Now in this SQL, we are fetching the data from the sample and visualizing it. As you can see, we have the both option for the table and the chart as well. If something we just executed on the SQL which showed the table or the result from a specific row, it also helps us to visualize that thing using the chart. We can have different type of charts, for example bar chart, line chart, area chart and pie chart. That is very much helpful to uh, visualize the result and the output of the SQL query. And also second thing, uh, and now in the Snowflake itself, we have the option for the AI agents. As you can see here, we have the options of the agent. I have created an agent from this raw data that we have fetched using the SQL queries, and we are using the same data to train our AI agent, and so that we can ask anything about it and it will visualize using the LLM and then give the output based on that. For example, here I have just asked him what is the total revenue by market segment. It will just look for the data that we have fetched using the SQL queries, and then it will just use the LLM to basically visualize all the input data, that is the sample data we have fetched using the Snowflake. And here you can see, here it is giving the output, that the market segment and the total revenue. And as well as here we can see, it is such a great thing that it also gives us a chart which helps us to visualize the thing better than this table. As you can see, visualization using the chart is much more easier than the uh, table itself. So yes, we can use Snowflake in the multiple areas. For example, if we have a very much large data, we can manipulate, and we can use the AI agent to gather the multiple information about the data